Hello to my friends and my fellow cash budgeters. My name is Bella, and today I am going to be doing my cash stuffing and savings challenge video. So anyone who follows along with my channel, I do most things cash budgeting related. So I do budget breakdowns where I sit down and go through what I'm getting paid and where all my money's gonna be going every single paycheck, which is every 2 weeks. I also do savings challenges. I do Monday minis. At the end of every month, I do 2 special videos. I do one, which is a giveaway, where I pick at random one video and one commenter on that video to receive a package that I make up from items from my own Etsy store. And the second one is a reallocation and unstuffing that I do at the end of every month right now. So if that sounds interesting to you, if you want a chance to be entered in some of the giveaways, all you have to do is hit the subscribe button, like some videos, and comment on the videos. That's how the winner is chosen, is by comments. And the best way to enter is to watch and comment on every video. So today, like I said, I'm gonna be doing my cash stuffing. I did get paid last night. I did my budget breakdown in a video yesterday. So today I'm gonna be doing my cash stuffing. So let me start by grabbing my cash out of here. I didn't realize I did, but I did have $10 left in my wallet. So I'm going to include that in my cash stuffing today. Got it organized because I took it out of the bank machine and the bank machine's never organized. So we'll do that really quick. And how is everybody doing and how's everybody's week going? Let me know in the comments below if anything exciting's happened for you guys this week. For us, we had in Canada, in Ontario, we had a lot of snow in the last couple weeks of winter and a lot of ice in the last couple weeks of winter, and therefore we just had a estimate done because when the ice finally melted and started coming off the house, it took down half of our eaves troughs on every side of the house. So that's what's exciting for us. I believe my mom said that the estimate to fix all of the damage is like $1,800 or something, and that sucks, but at least we'll have some nice new eaves troughs, I guess. So yeah, we're going to start with a cash count. So originally it was going to be 440. Now it should be 450. So let's get started. We got 51, 52, 20, 40, 60, 83, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 4, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, and 50. So we'll divide all of this up. This is going to be, I think, my last cash stuffing of March. So you'll have this video, and then my Monday minis will come out on Monday. But by Monday, I will have already released my unstuffing video. So like I said, lots of videos this week. I was going to do an unstuffing video on Tuesday because I did have a lot of money left over from my previous pay, but my son actually had a playoff game. So we had our first round of playoffs and we won 5 of our 6 games, and then we made it to our second round of playoffs, and we had to play the same team what would have been 3 times. It was the best of 3, and we won the second game, so we didn't have to. And my son is running to get the medal because he wants to show you guys what he got. So he got this here. We won the WOAA. He is in the U11, and so he did win this, and then he also got to hold the big trophy. Babe, do you mind if I show them the picture of you with the trophy? So I'll put that picture in as well. And then for anyone wondering, we did go to, here babe, you can have this back. We did go to a tournament in Huntsville 2 weeks ago.
Won second place.
Out of 6 teams, they got second place. And he did get a medal for that too, but I'm not sure where it is. It's right there. But maybe you guys can give me some suggestions. Can you bring it here? But the medal was made out of wood, and they won silver. So he did get a silver band, but the medal is wood. So I'm wondering if any of you guys are artsy enough to tell me what I can use to seal this so that it doesn't mold. I have had a bamboo toothbrush in the past and it molded, hence why I will never buy one again. But now I want to seal this because I do know wood is porous, and if wood gets damp, then it will mold. And so I'm wondering if you guys have any suggestions on how to seal this so that it will never be an issue, that it will mold, and he can look back on it in 20 years, 30 years, and it'll still be legible and still be like this. I did think about Mod Podge, but I know that that's more of like a crafty thing, and I don't know if that would permanently seal it. So let me know if you guys have any suggestions for that in the description below. Thank you. You can take that back. All right. Now, with that all being said and done, let's start cash stuffing. So I gotta move all my stuff around so I can see what I'm doing. All right, for starters, I'm gonna start here. So I'm gonna start with my groceries, which is going to be getting 150 today. I do 150 because it's easily divided into into 2 weeks. So it's $75 a week. I did just buy a bunch of Lunchables for my son because they were on sale for $2 each, which was 50% off. So, you know, I don't know for sure if I'm going to be needing a whole lot of groceries since we did that. But anyway, and then I have $100 that I'm putting in for gas, just because I found that when I'm using my credit card, even though I am loving how many points I'm gaining, I'm not loving having my bill just constantly going up and up and up, and I'm just not putting enough in to fix it. So I don't want to use my credit card for gas anymore because I found it too easy to lose control of my balance. So, all right, so in Dine Out, I'm putting in $30. In pets, nothing. I do have $100 in here though for my dog's grooming appointment, which I need to remember to make. Then for kiddo, he's already got money in here, so I'm just gonna leave it. It was just carried over. Personal, I'm putting 10. And that usually goes towards 50-50 tickets at work. This week they're doing 5 winners, and every winner will get a $75 gift certificate. I think there's like one for gas, one for groceries, one for Tim Hortons, one for McDonald's. Like there are a bunch of different ones. And for $10 you get 30 tickets. So it's 3 for $1. So fun is getting nothing. Beauty is getting nothing. Medical is getting 10. I did use all of my medical money last week because all of our prescriptions ended at once. Plus, I did have to fill a prescription for a procedure I will be having done in April. So they wanted me to have that medication on hand, so I filled that. And yes, it was like $60 worth of medications. So that wasn't exactly my favorite. All right, what else do we have here? So I did groceries, gas, Dine Out, personal, medical. All right, so next we are going to be dividing. I've got $60. I guess I'm gonna add $5 to each. Oh, okay, so it's 85, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85. That's gonna be for my large savings challenges, which I'm going to do right away. And then this here should be 65, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. And that is going to be going towards my Monday minis. So I'm just gonna put that aside like that. All right, we'll separate this again. And then we're gonna play some savings challenges. So the only book I need for savings challenges is this one here. So I'm just gonna move the rest of this all out of the way. I will need these though. All right, put those like there. Okay, so we're going to grab this here, and I am going to start with my nickel nest egg. So I do have my wallet and I do have some change in my wallet. So let's just see what we got in here. Like I said, I was going to do an unstuffing earlier this week, but I chose not to. So I do have some, I wouldn't say extra coin, but I will say a little heavier on the coin. And I do have a quarter that I'm actually going to leave in here for the cart for the groceries on Sunday. All right, so that's what we've got. And let's count it out. So we've got 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's $8. There's 9, 75, 10, 5, 10, 15, 20. $10.20. So 10, 20. Our highest one we've got here is $9.65. So that leaves us with 55 cents. Oh, 55 cents, sorry. So then 55 cents I will color right here. All right, so I put my loonies and toonies in this one here. And then I put my, what April from April's on a Budget calls shrapnel in here. So my small silver quarters, nickels, and dimes goes in here. All right. And I will be going through this and rolling it, whatever it can be rolled, at the end of this week. All right. So now that we've done that part, let's go to the next challenge. So I have made a couple of these like mandatory challenges. I just need to remember to play past those sometimes. So I'm going to start by rolling a dice. We did recently finish this one. And what I did was I just rolled the dice again and I multiplied the dice by the winner, which was a 3. So I'm going to roll 2 dice and I will put 2 numbers worth away. So we got a 5 and a 4. That's $9. And I haven't pulled out any change yet, so let's see what we've got in here for change right now. I need $9, so if I pull out $1, I can put $10 in here. Better yet, if I pull out this $10 bill, I can put a 20 in here. All right, so now we're gonna go on to save the date. I don't know where to put this. All right, so save the date. Today is, the date is 27/03/2025. So we got 7, 9, 12, 19, 20, 21. All right, and if you are playing save the date and you do happen to have a double-digit number like this, which I think most of the time you will, feel free to add the 2 and the 1 together, and then you can get $3 if you're lower budget. So we got 21. Put this in and this in, and just like that. All right, that one there goes towards my son's hockey for next year, which will be due in, I believe, at the end of July. And it'll be probably $750 or $800. All right, now we're gonna move on to, I am positive that I wanna save money, and I am going to do a $5 bill today. It's just the easiest to do. I'm almost done this challenge, which is nice. I'll put a $5 bill away. All right, so all of the challenges so far that you've seen are available on my Etsy store under Saving Made Simple. All right, we're gonna move on to Shut the Box, which is going toward my fun envelope. And I've got 2 dice here. So we got a green and a yellow. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll 2 dice, and then I have to find the sum of the dice in this line here using 2 numbers or less. If I do not get every number filled, then when I am no longer able to do anything, that's when the game ends. And I save money. All right, so we're going to start with a 6. Do the 6. Then we've got 8, so we'll do the 8. Then we got 10, so we'll do the 9 and the 1. That's a 7, so we'll do the 7. So we got 5, 4, and 3, and 2. That's 8, so we'll do the 5 and the 3. Now I either need a 4, a 2, or a 6. 4, 2, or 6. That's a 5. I'm done. So I'm saving $6 today with Shut the Box. 6. Okay, let's see if there's anywhere I can buy some change for here. Nope, not there. Oh, here we are. I can buy some change out of here, I think. Are you kidding? I can't. I've only got 4. Oh, I got 5 in there. Yeah, okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'll put that in there. All right, and then I'll go back to that challenge. I usually do that before I start, but for some reason I didn't do that this time. What is going on? Oh, I have a bent 5. All right. There we go. All right, let's go back to Shut the Box, which is getting, what did I say, 6. All right, moving on to Loose Change, which is again available on my Etsy store. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick one of these spaces to scratch. Whatever I uncover, I will be saving the dollar amount. So if it's a dime, instead of being 10 cents, it's $10. A nickel, instead of being 5 cents, it's $5. And I'm going to go for this one, which is a nickel, which is $5. This challenge is going towards emergency. And like I said, it's $5. All right, moving forward, we've got time is money. So I'm just gonna look at my watch. So it's 6:04. 0604. That's $10. This one is going towards vacation, which isn't even, I'm not sure what vacay is going towards. It might still just go toward vacay, but I was using it to save up for my son's hockey tournament, which is now past. So I don't know what it's going to go toward now. Okay, so I have $5, $10, $15, $20, $25, $29 remaining. All right, I'm going to roll a dice. Whatever I roll is how many lines I have to draw. If I fill in a box, then I will save the amount shown on the dice. For example, if I roll a 1, I will draw 1 line, and if I fill a box, I will fill the box with 1 and save $1. Let's do this. A 1. That's the 4th time in a row for anyone keeping track. I chose a different, anyway, I'll stop obsessing about it. But I hope that people are noticing that that happens. Okay. What I'm talking about is that I will use a different number for an example, and every time I use a number, that number is what I roll. Manifestation at its finest, I suppose. Do I want to go again? I kind of do want to go again, but I also would like to keep playing. So I'm just going to put my dollar away and move on. All right. Now we're going to move on to word search. I am going to put aside a 5. There's one there. There we go. This one goes towards gift cards. For anyone who doesn't know, I like to put, I like to use whatever I save in gift cards for a gift card at the end of every month. The first month I spent $35 on Tim Hortons gift cards. Second month I spent $60 on Ultimate Dining gift card, and those both were used at the tournament to save money on meals and such. Next, we're going on to Saveopoly, which is going toward my month ahead car fund. I left off at Savvy Budget Girl, so I'm going to go from there. A 4, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, which is payday, so I'm going to be giving myself $5. So Saveopoly, we'll do $5. Normally I would go again, but today I do want to make it through as much as I can, so I'm going to keep going. All right, so the next challenge we have is Lucky Draw. So this one here is also going towards hockey because, like I said, it's a big expense. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my pack of Harry Potter cards. For anyone who doesn't know, I'm a huge Harry Potter fan. I have socks. Everyone keeps sending me stickers, which I love. So if you've got Harry Potter challenges, because I would love to play more Harry Potter themed stuff, feel free to send some to me. Not me asking for free gifts. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up some cards off the deck. I did not organize these, I promise you. I know I have a son, so every time I see a deck of cards, I'm like, you stacked it. So what I do is I pull a card, and then once it's used, I put it at the bottom of the deck, and I separate it with the jokers. So when I get through the deck, I'll come across a bunch of jokers. Hopefully all of these would be crossed off, otherwise that's confusing. But I usually just keep going until I decide to stop. The first one I've got is a 9. I actually don't have $9 worth of, and I have a little bit of change. I could do that. Okay, I'm gonna do one more. So 9, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. I'm gonna stop at 9 because I do know I do not have enough to cover the next one. So the 9 of diamonds is gonna go on the bottom of the pile. 9 of diamonds, 9 of diamonds. I'm gonna put those away. 9 of diamonds. I'm gonna grab my marker. I'm going for the 9 of diamonds. Done. All right, so I'm going to save $9. So I'm actually gonna put 10 aside because there is a loonie in here. So I'm gonna grab that loonie, and then I'll put the $10 in. Like that. All right. Should we try bucks and rolls? Do we think we can do it with $8? There's a lot of numbers that are under 8, but there's also a lot of numbers that are over 8. I'm going to do my best. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll 2 dice. We'll make the 4 the black, or sorry, the green the black and the yellow the red. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll both dice, and then whatever I roll, we're going to meet in the middle and save either the sum of the dice, or if I land on one of these dollar signs, I'll be saving $10. So I'll roll this. So we got 3 and 3, meet in the middle, that's $6. And we'll put that into bucks and rolls. Perfect. I'm just gonna grab my brown. I'm gonna put a dot with a 6. All right, now let's move on and see if there's a challenge. I think Plinko should be in here next. This one's done. All right, Plinko's next, and I'm actually just not even gonna bother playing. I'm just gonna throw the money into the envelope because why not? Tink. All right, there we go. The games are done. I'm gonna throw that back over here. I'm gonna close this on up. So the only other so this one here, sorry, I always forget to do this. So this one here is available by FairyRoseCottage. Not that I played it, but what I usually do is I'll put like a dice or a coin, and then every time I roll, I move down the line until I have a final amount. This one here is available on my Etsy store. This one here is available by FairyRoseCottage. This one is available by me. Pretty much everything you've seen today is available by me except for the 2 so far that I've shown by FairyRoseCottage. Oh, Shut the Box is by FairyRoseCottage. And then the very back one, which you guys didn't see, is by Designs by April Fields. All right, I'm gonna close this up. That is going to be the end of today's video. So I thank you so much for watching. Please remember to leave some comments in the description below, in the comment section below. And especially if you know or have an idea of how I can seal that metal without having to go and buy a whole can of wood clear finish, because that's a lot of money and a lot of wasted product for one, I don't know, dip, I guess. So yeah, thanks again so much for watching, and I will see you guys on a very soon upcoming date, because I'm not exactly sure. So I think I'll be doing my unstuffing next. And then I will be filming my Monday minis before I do my unstuffing, but you guys will see my unstuffing before you see my Monday minis. So I'll see you guys maybe tomorrow, maybe Saturday, but definitely Monday. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys then. Take care.